Her name is Sri. Well, she is a linguist. She is an incredible woman. She wants to study Swahili. A linguist is a person who studies languages. Languages. Sri studies languages. She is a linguist. No, she isn't a truck driver. She is a linguist. Sri. Sri is a linguist. 247. Sri is an amazing linguist. She speaks 247 languages. Total mastery. She has total mastery in 247 languages. An incredible linguist. A super linguist. An amazing linguist. She wants to study Swahili. She needs another language. Africa. In Africa. People speak Swahili in Africa. Well, she already speaks Japanese perfectly, so she wants a new language. She's bored. Time for a new language. She wants to study Swahili. To speak 248 languages perfectly. She wants to speak 248 languages perfectly. "248 languages. She wants to speak 248 languages perfectly. A linguist. She is a linguist. Not just a normal linguist. A super duper incredible linguist. Perfectly. She wants to speak 248 languages perfectly. First, she tries a visual method. Not with her ears, with her eyes. A visual method. A visual method. She tries a visual method for learning Swahili. Visual means with the eyes, connected to the eyes, related to seeing. Visual. Well, she reads them, right? It's a visual method, using the eyes. She reads textbooks. She reads grammar rules. Swahili. She is studying Swahili with a visual method. She reads textbooks and grammar rules. Yes, she does. She reads textbooks and grammar rules. No, 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 no. It is not successful for Sri. Sri fails using the visual method. For 2 years, right? She studies with the visual method for 2 years. Every day she reads textbooks. Every day she reads grammar books. Swahili, right? She studies Swahili with a visual method for 2 years. Sri. Sri studies Swahili with a visual method for 2 years. No, she fails. She is not successful after 2 years. She still cannot speak Swahili. No, Sri is not happy. Sri is frustrated. She still cannot speak Swahili. Well, she doesn't keep the same approach. She changes it. She modifies her approach. Her approach, her method, her technique. She modifies her approach. She changes her technique. She changes her way of learning. To learning Swahili. She modifies her approach to learning Swahili. She changes her technique for learning Swahili. Kinesthetic. She tries a kinesthetic method. Kinesthetic means related to movement and the body. So related to movement, feeling, physical feeling, and the body. Sri. Sri tries a kinesthetic method. For learning Swahili, she tries a kinesthetic method for learning Swahili. With her body. She tries to learn Swahili with her body. She tries a kinesthetic method. She learns Swahili with her body, with movement and feelings in her body. Every day she jumps and sits and moves and walks and writes and reads as the teacher tells her to in Swahili. It boosts her learning. It raises her learning. It increases her learning. The kinesthetic method. The kinesthetic method boosts her learning of Swahili. Of course, it does a lot. It boosts her learning a lot. Yes, she does. She begins to understand Swahili. She begins to speak Swahili. She uses the kinesthetic method for 1 year. Yes, she does. She learns faster and faster and better. No, she does not. She does not become a master. She becomes good, but she does not become a master by using the kinesthetic method. Yes, she does. She modifies her approach again. She changes it again. She modifies her approach. She modifies her way of doing something. She modifies her way of learning Swahili. Auditory. She adds an auditory method. Sri, of course. Sri adds an auditory method. Swahili. She wants to totally master Swahili, of course. An auditory approach. She adds an auditory method. An auditory approach. No, she doesn't subtract it. She adds it. She adds an auditory method. No. She does not add a visual method. She subtracts the visual method. She eliminates the visual method. An auditory method. She adds an auditory method. "23 and a half. She listens to Swahili 23 and a half hours a day. Point 5. Only 30 minutes. She decides to sleep only 30 minutes a day and listen to Swahili 23.5 hours a day. Yes, she is. She is successful, finally. Sri becomes a total master of Swahili in only 1 year. "248. She now speaks 248 languages perfectly. Yes, she is. Sri is the best linguist in the world.